Mary?
Hey, Sean!
Do you remember last summer when I left the barn door open and the horses got loose and they started eating Ma's laundry and she got awful mad?
Yeah, remember? You got your hot tan and it was a chain reaction, just like our next Faux Pas pick.
This show, hosted by Bob Eubanks, was taped in Hawaii in 1974 and gives us an excuse to sip on some tropical drinks.
Boy, does it. Yes, these drinks are made fresh by our authentic Hawaiian bartender. What's your name again, sir? Is it Mikael?
It's pronounced Michael.
Oh.
Well, what do you say we continue, Sean, sipping on our drinks filled with tiny bubbles and start the Diamond Head game?
Book 'em, Dano!
From the travel crossroads of the world in beautiful Hawaii, it's the Diamond Head Game, starring Bob Eubanks.
Aloha and welcome to Diamond Head, coming to you from the paradise of the Pacific.
I'm ticked. This was done almost 30 years ago, and Bob's got a nicer shirt than I do.
Oh, come on. The pineapples that are a little psychedelic, I like them.
Really?
Yeah.
You think it looks good on me?
Yeah, no.
Keep drinking.
Okay, it'll look better.
Two contestants from each of our 4 islands, questions with an international flair. Then one player at the end of today's show will enter Diamond Head, where there's over $100,000 in cash and prizes. Later in the show, we'll explain how you at home can win a vacation here in Hawaii. Now, as always, please join me in saying aloha to the beautiful Miss Jane Nelson. Jane? She pretty? All right, Jane.
She's pretty, but I don't know if she's a local girl.
Island number 1, and that's where I'm going right now. Jane, let's find out who our first 2 players are going to be. Who wants to play? Hey, Linda, you want to play? Linda and Janice. Linda and Janice, come down here. Let's play the Diamond Head Game. We've got our first 2 contestants, and we'll be right back to ask them some questions.
Did you see that?
Yeah. It looks like Linda lost her flip-flop not once, but twice.
Here, play along with me. I'm going to rewind. We'll show you the first time. Okay, here we go. There.
She goes
and
in
she's going
deep.
for the, you know, the toe fix, the quickie toe fix like you do on the run.
Right.
Gets that under control, then is on her way. Then all of a sudden, oh no.
She loses
Mayday,
the bonus round.
Mayday, blowout, paper 3. Man. Hey, Mary, you see those podiums?
Yeah.
Do they look familiar to you?
Yeah. Those look like the same tiki gods that gave the Bradys all that bad luck coming our way on those Brady Bunch Hawaiian Vacation episodes, remember?
Yeah. Wow! What a groovy tiki! I'm gonna give it to Greg before the surfing tournament for good luck!
But Greg almost died in that surfing contest, Sean.
I hope that doesn't mean bad luck for us, Mary.
We're going to take a break and look into this tiki thing, so come back for more of the Diamond Head Game here on Faux Pas.
I guess no surfing for me like Greg Brady.
You're staying home tonight.
Well,
And drinking.
Do you need another drink?
Yeah, I'll have another nada colada. My dad's watching.
Welcome back to Faux Pas and Sean and Mary's luau party, which is kind of redundant because the luau is already a party.
Ah, you know what? Let's hang 10 and get back to more tropical fun with Bob Eubanks and the Diamond Head Game.
I like to call him Tropical Eubanks.
You're crazy like
Diamond Head
that.
Game, and let's say hi now to our first 2 contestants. Hi, first 2 contestants. How are you? You are?
Janice Goodson,
Janice, where are you from originally?
New York.
From New York. And playing against Janice today is Linda who?
Ness,
Linda Ness. Where are you from?
Maryland.
From Maryland. 2 Easterners who now live in Hawaii. It's nice to have you on our show. Now you're playing for a great prize in this island. Let's listen to Jim Thompson and see what he's got for you.
It's a color television from Sanyo, this 13-inch, 100% solid-state color television with black matrix picture tube and automatic.
I remember when a 13-inch was as big as they got.
Oh, you're pretty old.
Tuning circuiting.
It's a color television. That's what it is. Remember, the winner of this island will be competing in our exciting climb of Diamond Head. We're at the top. $100,000 in cash and prizes. That's where we'll be today. Now, here's how I play. I'm going to ask you 3 questions. For each correct answer, you get 1 point. The player who gets the most points will be the winner. However, let me caution you that if you answer a question incorrectly, then that point automatically goes to your opponent. So if you put your hands in your buzzers, get ready. Remember, once you buzz in, I cannot repeat the question. Once I repeat the question, you can't buzz in. That's not right, is it? No. Once, oh, never mind. Here's your first question.
You know what? Just keep playing the game. I mean, but you might win a lot of money. You might not win a lot of money. The rules might be wrong. Hey, what the heck? Just keep going. Let's have fun. We're in Hawaii. Who cares? What the heck? Hey,
Romeo and Juliet was one of Shakespeare's greatest plays. Was it set in Denmark, England, or Italy?
Italy!
Janice buzzed in first. Janice?
Italy.
Italy is right. You got the first one right. Okay.
Yep. Romeo and Juliet did take place in Italy.
But I tell you, it's a good thing that Romeo and Juliet did not take place in Little Italy.
Romeo, Romeo, where the frick are you?
Yo, Juliet, what do you think I'm doing? Down here drinking poison? No, I'm watching my IROC come out and I can't concentrate with you screaming.
I ain't going nowhere with you until you marry me.
Will you just get down here? We're late for the flick. I'm trying to take you to a movie. Do something nice for a change like you always talk about. You know, I'm freezing my bocce balls off down here.
Yeah, one called to my Uncle Frankie and you out of here.
I can't get your Uncle Frankie. I always get your Uncle Frankie.
Forget about you talking about my Uncle
You're
Frankie.
trashy boy.
You
It ain't none of these from here.
From here.
No, forget about you trashy boy. No, I love you.
Freaking
No,
love
I
you
love you
so
too.
much.
Will you just come
Get
down
outta
here and
here.
just
I
accept
love
some
you.
of my love?
Nice acting.
Thanks, I was a theater major. You too.
Don't yell out that answer till you buzz in. Now, here we go. Now, Linda, you've got to get this one right. The story in the game, here it is. Being Italian, Romeo and Juliet may have engaged in a little bocce together. Would they have been picnicking, lawn bowling, or...
Shakespeare's just flipping in his grave right now. They may have been what? What? They... Yard darts? No!
Janice, what do you think?
Lawn bowling.
They did lawn bowling. That's right, Janice, you just won the...
What I do love about it, though, it is 2 bocce ball references in 20 seconds. And for me, that is just manna from heaven.
Mamma mia, that's a one spicy meatball.
On a Color TV, Linda, we have a nice consolation prize from Del Webb's Queer Lima Hotel for you, and thank you for playing the Diamond Head game. Hey, Blossom, yeah, come on now, Blossom and Barry. Blossom and Barry, join me. Let's play Diamond Head. And Jim, what are we playing for?
It's fun with the Musket Elgato Mini Cycle. 2-cycle Fuji engine, 4-speed foot shift, full suspension.
Muskin. Only the best of mini bikes are good enough for the Diamond Head game.
Tires from Muskin Corporation.
Thank you, Jim, very much. Now, we're going to say hi to Blossom. Your mother must have thought you were going to be a little flower, right?
I hope so.
You hope so. Blossom who?
Ewing.
Blossom Ewing. All right, playing against Blossom is Barry...
Blossom?
No, you're not Barry Blossom. She's Blossom. What's your last name, Barry?
Frampton. Might be Frampton, not really. It's just it's a gag. We're just implying that he could possibly be Peter. Like Peter Frampton could possibly have a good influence on Barry at this point. Never mind.
You're spelling
Oh, Barry Brown. Good. We get their last name right. We'll be okay. Now, one of you will be our second competitor in our climb up Diamond Head, so you know how to play the game. If you're ready, Blossom and Barry. Are you Barry? No, you're not Barry Blossom. Jane, come in here for just a moment. If Jane's going to show us something. If you were visiting Africa, you might wear the type of hat Jane is showing us. Is it called a fez, pith helmet, or bowler? Barry, what's it called?
Fez?
No, it's called a pith helmet.
Not 1, not 2, but 3 sets of puka shells on Barry. And I do want to clarify something. He referred to that as a fez, which is actually a pith helmet. A fez would look more like this on someone's head. It's that groovy little lodge hat thing, that little, like, you know, crazy jazz man, a little tassel hanging off it.
Like Mr. C, the Grand Poobah.
Yeah, exactly, like on the Happy Days.
You've just got the right answer. Thank you, Jane, very much. Now, hey, Barry, better jump in there. You have to get this one right now.
Really?
You're reading a book on great African explorers. Now, would you most likely come across a chapter on Gilbert and Sullivan, Lewis and Clark, or Stanley and Livingston? Blossom, what do you say?
Stanley and Livingston.
You've just won this island.
Whoa! Oh! Ow! Oh, little puppy dogs all over are dropping to the ground. Did you hear that squelch? One more time. Embrace yourselves, crew. Let's just check that out. Oh, wow!
Congratulations to you, Barry. We have a nice consolation prize for you, and congratulations to you both now. All right, we have our first 2 players, our first 2 climbers up Diamond Head. We'll be back with island number 3 right after this word.
So Blossom, not to be confused with a very special Blossom, Mayim Bialik, will move on with Linda.
Is Mayim Bialik a Hawaiian name? We'll see who else will climb the mountain when we return on Faux Pas. I think I got a little brain freeze from that last drink.
Well, don't drink so fast.
But they're so delicious.
You got a little drool going right here. We're back on the island known as Faux Pas, enjoying an episode of the Diamond Head game.
Bob Eubanks just selected 2 more contestants from Island 3, so let's meet them as we continue with the Diamond Head game.
We're going to say a brief hello now to Undus Nyquist. And you're from where?
Sweden.
From Sweden. You're a very pretty lady. Nice to...
He sounds surprised that a blonde woman named Undus Nyquist is from Sweden.
I just like the way he eased into the complicated name. He goes, Undus?
Tony just gave me a nice lay, and I appreciate that very much. You're Tony
Brinkworth.
And Tony, where are you from originally?
California.
From California, all right.
Okay, Sean, isn't that Spicoli from Fast Times at Ridgemont High?
Awesome. Totally awesome.
That's very good.
That was my skull.
The winner of this round will join our other island competitors in our big race up Diamond Head. Remember, if you answer incorrectly, the point goes to your opponent. And once you buzz in, I cannot repeat the question. Undus and Tony, here's your first question. If you toured through London and stopped at the House of Parliament, would you probably see Big Ben? Yes, you would. Now, is Big Ben a famous tall guard? Tony, what is it?
It's a clock.
It's a, is that all right? It is a clock. Okay, Tony says it's a bell and a clock tower. That's right. Yes, okay. On this, you have to get the...
Ooh, there are those evil tikis again, Mary.
Uh-oh, that music can't be a good sign.
Mary, could you do something, please?
Oh.
Mary, you saved my life.
Yeah, and I threw it very nice.
I'll be your slave forever.
Well, that's a totally different Brady Bunch episode, Sean, and we don't have time to get into it, okay?
Yeah, but I can do more chin-ups than you.
To stay in the game, and here we go. Now, as we continue through London, you may also see beef eaters. Are they people known for sweeping chimneys, drinking gin, or guarding the Tower of London? What do you think it would be, Tony?
Drinking gin.
No, they're for guarding the Tower of London, drinking gin.
What a surprise that he said gin.
No shirt, no shoes, no dice.
Unless you just got one right.
I thought it was beef eater gin.
Yeah, you thought beef eaters were gin, I know. No, they're for guarding the tower. Here's their third and final question now. Okay, this will decide who our winner of this island will be. You all know Sherlock Holmes. Maybe not personally, but you've heard of him. Now, who was his best friend and confidant? Dr. Feelgood, Dr. Moriarty, or Dr. Watson? Undus?
Dr. Watson.
Yes, it was Dr. Watson. You've just won those modern kitchen appliances. Undus, you've won. Island number 3. Congratulations to you, Tony. We have a nice consolation prize from Del Webb's Curly in the Hotel for you. Thank you for playing the Diamond Head game. Earlier in the show, I reminded you about a home audience contest. I want to remind you again, be sure to send your postcards in for a home audience game where you can win a vacation for 2 right here in Hawaii. All right, let's go to island number 4 and find out who our 4th and final competitors are going to be. Let's move over here. Jane Nelson, let's see who wants to play the game.
You know, Bob was just talking about sending your postcards in. This game was taped years and years ago. I wouldn't send your postcards in. This is not going to happen anytime quick. So don't be making that cute little postcard out and send it to Bob Eubanks Mutton Chops.
You can send it us, though, if
Yeah,
you like.
well, you can send us a postcard, but we're not going to tell you where to mail
I
it to.
like cartoons. I like different cartoons.
You're probably one of those people who likes like that kitty cat card. That the people
Yes,
send
I
in.
love that.
Let's take
Hang in there,
Wayne.
kitty.
Wayne, where are you? Wayne and Terry. Terry up on top. Wayne and Terry. Let's play Diamond Head. And Jim, what are we playing for?
It's a Charm Glow patio wagon. Year-round cooking on a Charm Glow gas grill. Real outdoor flavor. No lighter fluids, ashes, or mess. And no waiting either. Charm Glow
Charm Glow, the muskin of patio wagons.
Ooh.
products.
Thank you, Jim, very much. All right, Terry, you made it, didn't you? It's a long run down there off that island.
Yeah.
You are Terry Senior, is that correct? Yeah. Playing against Terry today is...
Wayne Spencer.
Wayne Spencer. Terry and Wayne, you know how to...
Another fair-haired white man.
Game. One of you will be our 4th and final competitor in our exciting climb up Diamond Head, where there's over $100,000 in cash and prizes. And Jane Nelson's going to help us on this island. Look at the prop that Jane is holding now. Now, can you tell me, is this a coconut scraper, banana peeler, or fish scaler? What do you think it is, Wayne?
Fish scaler.
No.
Drinkster!
It's a coconut scraper, and that means that Terry gets the first one right. Thank you, Jane, very much. Okay, Wayne, you better jump in there this time. If you opened up a coconut, what would you find inside? Rum, tar, or milk?
Milk.
What do you think it would be? She
Coconut
buzzed in
juice.
first. You would find what? The answer was coconut juice. Judges, you going to accept that? Yeah. What is it? They say they accept that. Okay, that means that Terry has just won the island, the patio wagon, and the barbecue. Wayne, a nice prize from Del Webb's Cruising Hotel for you. And Terry, you're the winner of this island. We've got them all four now. And in just a moment, we're going to start.
I love this music.
Yeah, me too.
Over $100,000.
You know who wrote the catchy tune?
No, who?
Mr. Growing Pains himself.
Alan Thicke?
Yep. You know what else he wrote?
No, what?
He wrote the theme to the TV show Facts of Life.
I love that song. I'm gonna sing it.
No, Mary, you can't.
Why?
We can't afford the rights for you.
Oh,
to
come
sing
on.
that
We got
song.
money blowing in air-controlled
Yeah, but
booths
that's
behind
not
us.
our shower. You know what you can do, though? You can limbo to the theme from Diamond Head Game if you'd like.
Sounds excellent. Okay, hit it, boys.
Wait a second. You're not going to go that low, are you?
Just watch me.
Woo! We'll be right back. Welcome back to Faux Pas. And speaking of back, how's yours after limboing?
Feels great. I mean, with that music playing, how can you feel pain?
Well, Blossom, who's getting married next Saturday, made it to the exciting final round where she enters the Diamond Head Volcano and has a chance to just grab up to $100,000 of cash and prizes. Let's see what happened in the shower of money.
It's grabbing TV.
You cannot start until I say ready, go. And you must stop when you hear this sound. Can you hear that sound? And remember also, at the end of 10 seconds, I'll give you a 5-second warning, so you make sure you're getting bills you have in your hand. You want to stuff them inside your treasure bag. So if you're ready, Blossom, let's fire up, Diamond Head. Release the 16,000, release the rest of the bills. Ready, go!
I want to point out the importance that Blossom is wearing safety goggles. So if you're going to invent a shower of money at home, just to play along, always wear your eye protection. It's good.
5-second warning, 5 seconds. Time's up, Blossom, time's up. You gotta let go of all of those bills. We can only take the bills inside your treasure bag. Jane Nelson, take Blossom out of Diamond Head, take off her treasure bag, and let's see what she's got inside. All right, Blossom, come with me. Let me have your treasure bag, and let's move down here, and let's see what you've got inside your treasure bag. Blossom is going to get married next weekend, and now we're going to see if we can't draw some wedding gifts out for you. Now, I'm going to draw up to a maximum of 10 bills, one at a time. Every bill that I draw will be yours, okay? It'll be yours. But if I draw a $1 bill, if that comes out, then the game is over, and you've lost everything you've accumulated.
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah, really. If he pulls out a $1 bill, she loses the game.
Points. So you understand how we're going to do it. So we'll draw out a maximum of 10 bills, and let's get started, Blossom, and let's reach in now and pull out your first bill. You excited? Are you ready? Okay, here comes your first bill. Let's see what you want. Why, Blossom, there is a color television for you, Blossom. It belongs to you. Let's reach in your treasure pouch once again and pull out another bill, Blossom. Let's see what I got in my hand. As a wedding gift, I thought I might give you a $100 bill, Blossom. Now you've got a color TV and a $100 bill. Jane Nelson, why don't you come down here and join me for just a moment, because, Blossom, you see this treasure pouch that Jane has? It's a treasure pouch just exactly like the one you had on. I will make you this trade. I'll let you take your color TV, your $100, and what Jane has inside her treasure pouch right now. Or you can take the bill that I have in my hand, which might be a $1 bill. If it's a $1 bill, that means you'll lose everything. But it could also mean a Mercedes-Benz. It could also mean a $5,000 bill. Now, what Jane has inside her treasure pouch could be a great prize or a booby prize. So it's really up to you. Do you want what's inside Jane's pouch and what you have in your hand, or do you want to go on?
Sean, what happened to Tony and Linda, the contestants who lost?
I don't know. I hope they didn't take losing too hard.
Okay, Linda, in you go.
But my flip-flop fell off again.
You won't need them where you're going. There you go, in you go. Okay, Tony, come on, you lost too.
No, I still say Beefeater is a gin.
Okay, well listen, bottoms up, all right? Take that to Linda, in you go, buddy.
Hey, lady, I got you.
Wow, when you lose big.
Blossom's taking a look. She's got a color TV and $100. What do you want to do, Blossom? Make that decision right now, Blossom. What do you want to do? Hurry. She says she wants to take what Jane has inside her pouch. All right, Blossom. Inside Jane's pouch, Blossom, was a piece of diamond head. It was a genuine lava rock.
A lava rock? They gave her a lava rock?
Yeah, but in the lava rock was a mosquito petrified in amber from the Jurassic period, and she sold it for a bunch of money to
Steven Spielberg. Plus, Blossom won $600 and a color TV, so I guess she was happy.
Yeah, well, you know what, Sean? I'm feeling a little sad because we've run out of time here on our Hawaiian-themed show.
You know, it was fun while it lasted, but I know it'll make you feel a little bit better. Hit it, boys! Hey, I could use a little refill here, Makalayo.
Hey, I'll take a little of that
Hey, guys,
sunshine, too.
Yeah, this is some good stuff. You mix a mean one. A mean, well, nothing
Thank you,
too
sir.
bad in this, huh? Hey, tell you what the hey, just give me that.